Hey guys, I am back again and I am going to make a recipe for you. I know that you know that there's a million recipes out there on YouTube for, some people call it crack slaw, some people call it egg roll in a bowl. So I'm going to do a different version today and hopefully it's going to be really good. Instead of going the Asian route, I'm actually going to go more Spanish. I'm going to be using chorizo and the cabbage. I will also be using the bacon grease just like in the original recipe. I'm going to be using this for the flavoring for the chili garlic sauce, and then I also have some of my taco seasoning. So I think this is going to be a really good recipe and I'm really excited to see how it turns out. Personally, I am not able to eat this recipe. I will have to have someone else try it because, of course, I'm allergic. So actually in this recipe, the things that I'm allergic to are going to be the coleslaw, the chili garlic sauce, and the chorizo. So yeah, there's just nothing about this I can have, but that's okay. So what I'm gonna start out, I've already started, sorry, let me go ahead and point the camera down in just a minute. All right, so here we go. I am starting to heat up the bacon grease in my pan, and I've put in there a good, I would say 2 or 3 tablespoons it looks like. And to that, I have 1 pound of chorizo. I get this one at Sam's and it comes in a 2-pound package, and the 2 pounds, it's like 2 1-pound packages. So that's what this is. These 2 are gonna make up 1 pound of meat. So I'm just gonna open these up and get them going in the pan, sauteing until it's cooked through. Now I will tell you, I am not a huge chorizo user, so I don't cook with it very often. It will be, I hope I didn't put too much fat in the pan. That's my biggest concern at this point. But that's okay. We can always drain it if we need to. So I'm gonna go wash my hands because I did get some on my hands, and I will be right back. All right, I am back, and I also got a spatula to use. I am gonna go ahead and cook this up now. I will tell you that the pan that I'm using is one of the new pans that I got for my birthday. I told my husband I wanted to try out these copper pans, and so I just asked for one. But he also knows that I have been complaining that I need some new pots and pans, so he actually went to Walmart and got me an entire set of these, and I will tell you, I'm really liking them. They say you don't need fat with them, but I have seen things sticking to them unless I have fat. So I'll warn you there. But considering how we cook around here, having that fat is not a big deal. So it works. I think sometimes it's a little too good at nonstick because I'll try to flip something and I just can't. But overall, I really like these new pans, and these are the Gotham brand of pans, which are a little bit different than the As Seen on TV. I think the box still did say As Seen on TV, but I think those are a different brand. These are said to be dishwasher safe, and that you can use any kind of utensils with them. Personally, I'm still concerned about using anything other than a spatula or a wooden spoon with these. So I have not tried with a metal spatula or a metal spoon or anything like that. We paid enough for these. I don't want to mess them up. So this is really starting to smell very, very good. It smells like it's got a lot of good flavor in there. The meat is just about cooked, I believe. So we're gonna let it cook for another minute and then we'll move on to the next step. All right, it is time for the next step. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our cabbage. I don't think I'm gonna use the whole bowl. It looks like it doesn't need it. What I did, I know some people make it really big and chunky. I personally just made it into thin little strips. Kind of gives it a noodly feel to it because they're stringy. And so that's kind of a nice thing. I'm gonna go ahead and add that much in for now and stir it up and see how it looks. One thing I have noticed with these pans is that they heat up really well. They stay heated up really well. So make sure that once you get it to temperature, you are turning the temperature down, because I don't know if it's my my oven malfunctioning, my stove top malfunctioning, I should say, or if it's the cookware itself, but it does seem to hold its heat really well. So as you can see, I'm just stirring all the meat into the cabbage, and I don't know, I think it looks like enough cabbage there. I have enough left over. I could probably make some more tomorrow or later next week, and I might just go ahead and save that so I can make some regular crack slaw for them later in the week. And I'm going to, at this time, add in a little bit more flavor. I'm going to take the chili garlic sauce, and initially you would look at this and think it's not bad. It's 1 teaspoon is 0 carbs, but that's a teaspoon, and you're definitely going to use more than that. So I would count a couple of carbs and just toss in your desired heat. Usually we like ours a little more robust and spicy, so we do that. And then I'm also going to add to it just a little bit of my taco seasoning. And really, I'm just adding, that was probably just a teaspoon, not much more than that. We just want it to hint at that Spanish flavor. So there's a couple things that you can do at this point. You can either cover it with a lid and let it cook for a few minutes and then stir it, or you can just sit here and saute it. And the end product is coming very soon. We like our cabbage a little bit crispy still, so this makes for a really quick meal on those nights where you may not want to have to do too much. You could prep the cabbage a day or two ahead, just shred it up and put it into a Ziploc bag, or you could cut it up that night. It will only take you 5 minutes or so to do that. So it does look like it's looking really good. So I'm going to call my daughter over here to let her take a bite of it. And she doesn't have to get on camera if she doesn't want to. But I'm going to let her try it. Yep. Ah, I have two willing victims to see how it tastes. Victims.
She eats it at all.
I know.
I can't get any meat on it.
No, that had meat on it.
No, it had barely any.
Okay.
Hang on.
Oh, come on. Just go on. Well, is it good? Do you like it? Awesome. Her messy bun is wiggling, so you know. What do you think? Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. I think we have a winner. All right. So that's what's going to be their dinner tonight. I'm going to pull it off the heat because it is definitely done. And I am going to see you later. I hope you like this recipe as much as they seem to like it. And you have a great night.